in your experience now, of 20 years of doing the book, podcasts and videos and so on and so forth, how do you look at success? What does success mean to you today? What would be a successful outcome for this book, for instance?
So I would answer that in one line: shifting from FFA to JPF.
Okay.
And here's what I mean by that: shifting from seeking fame, fortune, and applause, and seeing success as JPF, joy, peace, and freedom. In other words, what's the point of having lots of social media likes, lots of nice things, lots of applause in the world if you don't like yourself, if you wake up empty, if you're not really very happy? So I define success not by what you get in the world. I've defined success by what's going on inside. Ultimately, success is freedom inside.
But that's a hard journey to make, right? Because you're constantly looking for external validation. You're looking for the Facebook likes or the Instagram followers and so on and so forth. Because again, that's the way that we've sort of gotten accustomed to what success looks like or what success feels like. So this reorientation to look within as opposed to looking outside, what would you say is the way or the route to being able to get there?
Well, first of all, you're absolutely right. And it's actually not only social, it's neurobiological. We're members of the tribe. Our brains work in a way designed to seek the validation of other people. So what's the root? Well, first of all, you change your life by what you do every single day. It's not what you do once a year that's important, it's what you do every day. And so yes, it's hard, but small, daily, seemingly insignificant improvements, when done consistently over time, lead to stunning
excellence as well.
1% every day. I call them micro wins. You meditate versus sleeping in. You read something inspiring versus something toxic. You take a risk at work versus coasting. Step by step, the days become weeks, the weeks become months, the months become years. You've transformed yourself by doing these little tools to live a richer life and a truly meaningful life.
Again, speaking of meaning, and we're living in an era where everything is an Instagram reel or a YouTube short, and I know that you've spoken about this, of the malaise that we're dealing with, where focus and attention spans have become shorter and shorter. How do you reorient the brain?
You put down your phone. You have a conversation.
How often do you put down your phone?
I put down my phone for many hours every day. Sometimes I put it in a drawer. I turn it off. I work in my writing room. I usually don't have any technology. If you look at all artists, they had one thing in common. They would leave the world so they could hear the signal, because there's too much noise. So tactics, number one, turn off your phone. Once a week, have a zero device day, a digital Sabbath. I call it the 2 telephone protocol. That's another tool. You have one phone loaded with your apps and social media. One phone just has SMS. And just spending time in quietude, as simple as it sounds. Going for a walk or having a family meal without the phones being there. So setting some digital boundaries so you get your life back is so powerful.